For teacher form.
Wow.
I say we can do a lucky draw on the Google system.
You can see, drop me in the chat, everyone.
Yes, I can see.
Brother Soraya say for 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks. Mm-hmm.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah.
Because I'm late to in the class. So can I say my understanding of your assignment, please?
Okay, let's do it.
So one group is need to be 2 person only, and then need to choose one point to do 7 pages. And also question number 2, how can you build your own professional school? Is it right?
Yeah.
Teacher?
And then you can choose to the points below: administration, financial management. How can you manage on it? Okay. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. I can see most of you prefer 3 weeks, so we say 3 weeks. So today we don't count it. So 3 weeks, I would like to get it. 11. So on the 18th.
So teacher.
On the 18th, everyone should complete it. All right, everyone? Have noted in your calendar. So on the 18th, all of us will complete my assignment in June. Any question, everyone?
Any questions?
Teacher, so only choose one point to do in question.
Actually, not one point. There should be more. But this is the clue that I can offer you. When you want to build a professional school, you need to have some of these criteria. But you said, oh, your school is just starting and you don't need all of this. You don't need all of this. Maybe at least you need 2 or 3 points. Maybe you need regulation, human resource, and cost investment.
Okay.
Cost operation.
So the question is only one question, right, teacher?
The question is not question, but we would say the topic.
Yeah.
Your
topic.
professional school, okay?
Okay.
Build up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so I think everyone is clear, and I would like to review our lesson a bit about foundation of education, and we will go to unit 2 for today. Before we start that, we need to understand the foundation of education. As last time, some of you have learned about it well, but some of you maybe forget it or you miss it. That is fine. That's your choice. However, I just want to show you again and again. So education, I don't need to explain that. So forms in education. If you would like to start your own school, you have to consider your school is formal, informal, non-formal, or formal education. So what type of school are you in there? And after that, you understand formal school. So formal school the same as the government school, I would say in short. Non-formal the same as some of the NGOs who organizing English classroom or maybe additional education such as haircut or all of this can be. Informal you can learn from everyone everywhere, easy one. Aims in education, it's you need to understand about goal and objectives. And aims in education, there are three: connective area, affective area, and psychomotor area. And going back to general education, kinds of education, there are four. So general education, which means you all learn all the things, all the subjects. Vocational education, you learn for your professional, you learn for your job. Special education, it doesn't mean it's about special school or whatever. It's about the disability people. People cannot hear, people have no leg or no arms, blind people, all of this we say special education. Adult education, as right now you are studying at university, this is included with adult education. Okay, any question everyone? So education we learn all. I believe you all understand about education.
You believe that we can understand the complicated one?
And after that, today we are going to learn about Unit 2, Perspective on Literacy. And okay, I give you 5 minutes or 10 minutes to write down what is perspective on literacy, okay? Write down and send to me by Telegram.
What is literacy, teacher?
What is, check your Google a little bit, okay? If you still cannot catch up, please let me know. I'm happy to give you.
I need the real Google in person.
Okay, wait and see, okay?
Yes.
Okay, enjoy it, and then I will be back soon. Thank you. I don't know if some of you have sent me the answer, some not yet, I don't know.
Me not yet.
Anyway, thank you so much for some of you have sent me the answer, which is really appreciated. Even you do a lot of things or not a lot, but I can understand that you are trying to find the answers, which is quite good. More positive in the ways of learning. So you do the research even on Google, but unless you copy it and you read it first before you send it to me. I believe so. Okay, let's move on the perspective on literacy. We will go further and understand it further. So if we are talking about literacy, it's about the way we are learning. We want to have and we want to get it. So easy and simple way, it is a way of learning, or the thing that you need to learn. Even soft skill and hard skill, that is also literacy. What is soft skill and what is hard skill? So soft skill, which means you learn by using your mentality development, and hard skill, and you learn and you practice to do it. So today, you all going to learn only one concept. It's about literacy as a social construction. Literacy as social construction, there are several points that you all need to understand. So we learn about past, present, by difference in class, race, gender, regions, and social needs. As in here, there are a lot of things to explain because this is a huge concept for all of you and even for me to identify one by one. So why we need to talk about past and present? So past, it is a history, what we can see, the mistakes, and we can change to improve. Or it is good, it was good, but how can we do it better for today? So literacy is something like this. If we're talking about literacy, okay, today you do it well, but how can we do it better for tomorrow? That is literacy. It related to cognitive, it related to critical thinking, it related to methodology that you want to improve yourself. You want to improve the society, you want to improve the classes, and also the social needs. First, I start with class. So if we talk in class, in Cambodia, there are many different classes. Class, it doesn't mean the classroom in here. The class in here is talking about the level of human living. Who can identify, who can tell me, explain me what is the class for about human living? Who can tell me? Volunteer, please. I would like to hear from volunteer. Hello, we have 38 students.
Yeah.
Use your silent name, please.
You mean the class, teacher?
Yep.
The classroom?
No, it's not about classroom. Hello, everyone. Wow, 35
Yes, teacher.
of you, please. Yep. Tell me the class.
The class.
Yes?
Yeah.
The class of human being. Not the classroom.
Yeah. I got it now. The class mean okay. It's like Prime Minister and the what?
Any can have, please? I cannot hear from Surya, Chariya, so maybe other can have. Share your voice, everyone. No worry. No right or no wrong. All of you know wrong. Because you want to share your opinions, what you understand the word class.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Teacher, the class.
Okay, brother Sopheak, go ahead.
Yes, teacher. The class focus on work, teacher.
What do you mean on word?
Work, teacher. Work.
No. Okay.
I mean that a class is
Teacher
occasion.
វណ្ណៈវណ្ណៈអធនស្អីគេ
Okay. In Khmer, just like that.
ចាវណ្ណៈអ
Okay.
ធនហ្នឹងលោកគ្រូ
Okay. The classes of human being, poor people, medium
The
people,
poor,
average,
the rich,
rich.
the prime
Okay.
minister, something like that.
All of this, yeah, all of this class. And also, as recently we say, the classes of human beings, the same as poor, rich, high class, and high soul.
Yeah, I try to say that word, but it's still in
Okay.
my job.
Okay. So, poor living standard, that is a class of human being. So, as in here, social construction, some people, they are using this, affected the society. So how can we improve? How can we understand the society better in here? We know if they are poor, we don't need to force them. We don't need to encourage them to understand and better than you. So you have to put yourself that, okay, you want to tell him, you need to tell every day. Sometimes he forgets, sometimes he's lazy. Poor people, or we say lower earning people, they don't think about the future. They think about what do they have for today. So when we understand this, we understand the different level of human being, level of class. Rich people, they work a lot. They have a lot of their financial economics is increasing. High class, the people have everything what they have. The security they have, food they have, accommodation they have, traveling, vehicles, all type of vehicle they have. That is high class. What about high soul? High soul, you are poor, but you want to show you are rich. And then you have all the thing modern car, modern iPhone, modern clothes, modern backbone, whatever. That is high soul.
They are
Mm-hmm. Their money is not good enough, but they borrow from everyone, everywhere. They don't care, but they want to have iPhone Pro Max 12 or Pro Max 13. That is high soul. All right?
Yeah.
And okay. So I think the class is already explained, but this is for homework because I do not want to disturb it. The raining is coming and most of you want to go home and have lunch or dinner. Sorry. Okay. Explain one by one what is race, gender, region, and social needs. Just explain this. Okay? And send to me by tomorrow. That is fine. Today is also that is fine. Any question, everyone? Now I explain you only one point just about class. For example, being a teacher, usually the level of teacher is average in Cambodia, which means though as a teacher, we are not so rich, but we are not poor. If the teacher have more business beside teaching, teachers usually rich. You teach in the morning and you make business in the afternoon. There are more businesses, you sell something, you do something to earn more money, usually rich. You understand the class now?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, good.
And I asked about the gender. What about the gender? We mean we have female, male, and two words that it represent of the person that they act like a girl or they act like a boy, like lesbian and gay.
Okay.
So will
Yes,
count
yes.
in our teacher.
Okay, yeah, something like that. But you need to explain why they are affected in the literacy, which is the same as racism. Yeah. For example, regions. Why Asian people think like this? European think like this. Why Cambodia think like this and Thai people think different? But we have almost the same culture, but we think differently. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for your attending for today, and wish you all the luck, all the best luck. Take care and enjoy your dinner. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Yes, bye bye.
Bye.